Hi everyone, so now you are watching the second part of the video in which I will show you how to add the lining, the zipper, and the strap for the bag. In the first part of the video, I have showed you how to work the double purse, and today I will continue showing you how I finish off working the two purses and the rest of the bag. So in this first round, keep in mind working a decrease because you want the opening of the purse to be a bit narrower. So we decrease both corners and in the middle. But before you get to the middle, in the last scene of the video, I showed you that I have inserted the D-ring first, and then in the middle you have worked a decrease, and then just keep on continuing working one single crochet in every stitch until you get to the corner in which you're gonna work a decrease again. Okay, and then after that work 2 more rounds of single crochet in every stitch and then fasten off. So whatever we did in this first purse, we're gonna do the same in the next one. In here I have started working on the second purse, 1 double crochet in every stitch. I started in the corner, get around, and then in the middle I started working 1 double crochet in the other loop in the center, and then I have finished off by slip stitching on the chain 3, which counts as first double crochet in this round. Also, I have worked a decreased stitched on this round the same way I did with the other purse, and the next thing I will do is work a decrease again in the first round of single crochets, and then work 2 more rounds of 1 single crochet in every stitch. Insert the D-ring as well. In here I will be inserting the D-ring on the first round of 1 single crochet in every stitch, with also decreases in both corners and in the middle, so do not forget that. In here I have inserted the D-ring opposite side of the bag. As you can see, I placed it here, and the other one is on the left side. So this one is a continuous zipper, and it's about 10 inches in size and length. You should have 2 of these, and for easier sewing I'm going to pin this around the opening of the 2 purses. Once you have all those zippers pinned, it's easier to sew. And make sure that you try to test it out first if the zipper is working well and it fits properly in the opening of the purses. And once you think it's right in its place, then you can now start sewing. Once you're done sewing around the zipper, now it's time to add the fabric lining for these two purses. You will need a tape measure to measure the width and the length of the purse. Once you get the size, then do not forget to add a seam allowance for sewing. So the other purse's lining is done, and to add the lining, make sure you sew first the sides. Don't forget the seam allowance, so that's where you're going to sew on both sides. And if you find it a bit thick, then you might want to cut the edges. And you can see here how I sewed it. And then I'm gonna cut the edges because I find it a bit thick, so it's easier to insert it inside. So as you can see, the wrong sides is facing up because you want the inside to be the right side, because when you open the bag, that's what you're gonna see, the right side, which is inside. And then you're gonna fold it along the seam allowance, and then after that you're going to insert it in the purse. Make sure to pin it around for easier sewing. And then you're almost done. The next thing that we do is the strap for this bag. So once we're done adding the zippers and the linings of the bag, we're now ready for the strap. To make the strap, we're now going to work in the back bumps of the chains. So on the second chain from hook, the second bump, okay, we're now working a single crochet, starting on the second chain from hook, and then in every stitch until we get to the last chain. When I made a strap, I worked one single crochet in every stitch, and I repeated that for the next 4 rows. So there are 4 rows of one single crochet in every stitch, and this will make the strap for the bag. If you want to change color, then you may follow this along. This is how I change my color every row. So all in all, I have 5 rows of one single crochet in every stitch, and you can do the same based on the bag hook that you have. So I based the thickness and the width of my strap on the bag hook that I have. Once we're done with the strap, so I made 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rounds. Just insert it through the hook if you have one, and then just like that, you're going to maybe add a glue or sew it, and then that's it. All you need to do is hook this up right here so that you can Once again, thank you so much for watching the last part of the video. I hope you enjoyed watching it, and I hope you make one too, and tag me on my IG account if you have made one. Also, do not forget to hit like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you.